So this is our this was the stage demo location. Actually, this is you recognize the pipeline. One of the things that's great about it, having the open world approach, is that if the player manages to get to this location in the real world, he can do things like take the mounted grenade launcher and basically, start peppering the location with rounds from that. So it means that there's a lot of different sort of planning and approaches that the player can take. If he wants to be extremely tactical, or if he wants to snipe, then he's going to start planning his, how he goes about hitting locations like this accordingly, using the map. And so usually following the road systems or following some of these kind of shortcuts and different gullies and things, he can come to locations like this in the game world. It's funny, the thing with the hang glider, kind of as a group, we looked at the hang glider and said, I'm not sure how practical it is to have a hang glider in a war zone. But the one thing about it is, yes, it's it's kind of a signature element of the Far Cry brand, and really when you're in a kind of an open savanna type environment, the thing is, it does offer us a really good tool for kind of showing the player, what these environments are like. And kind of seeing a little bit of our of our draw distance, assuming I don't crash into the side of the hill here, giving him a chance to look at wildlife and everything else. It's not too shabby. Stuck that landing. Actually, so people talk a lot about the animals and ask us, we get lots of questions about it. People ask, well, do you have predatory animals, or there's lions and things like that? We didn't go for like super big game animals. Obviously, you see, we've got zebras, we've got wildebeests, and kind of Cape buffalo. We've got goats and chickens and sort of domesticated farm animals you'd find. I mean, what we wanted to do, gazelles, what we wanted to do really was start by saying, look, let's do some really good-looking quadruped kind of herd animal type behavior. It's actually really hard doing good animal AI, so we didn't want to compromise it by doing bad animal AI. So we really felt like, okay, let's start with that. And since we have kind of a vested stake now in kind of the African setting, it's something we can investigate kind of down the road in terms of whether we want to start introducing, hyenas and actual jackals. Something that was shown, we tried to showcase as well in the stage demo was kind of being able to use your monocular to do kind of basic planning. So I'm going to try to get to a slightly better location. Like if I spot that vehicle, pull up my map, I'm actually just pulling the trigger essentially like I would on a gun, sort of clicking with the mouse button, and then it's sort of adding the position of all the vehicles in the camp. So having kind of like a basic intelligence system in the game is a really good. It's a tool for the player that might otherwise be kind of find it confusing to have to approach a location from 360 degrees. Find some other stuff there. Oh. So there you go.